my damn thing fell. I started saging and then it fell. Oh my gosh. Hello, my Cappies. I don't know why it fell. That's not a good thing. Anyways, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So anyways, I am available for readings tonight and this week. So keep me busy with those readings. Also, what else am I doing? Oh yes, don't forget your yearly or your 6-month report so you can find out what is going on for the stars in 2026. Okay, because the North Node is going to be moving, Jupiter is going to be moving. All right, and then Uranus goes back into Gemini and Neptune goes back into Aries January. Thank you. January 26, where it'll be permanently staying there till 2039. Okay, so yeah, so show your love and support. Right now I'm at 4,865 subscribers. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I think I'm gonna do my daily horoscopes really quick after I do Pisces, because I thought I was gonna be up really late doing these, and I'm kind of like, me and Dave are kind of flying through them at this time. So anyways, you know how Dave loves to play with you guys. So he is my moderator. Deal with it. So we've had some few incidences which have been fun. So it's kind of like, damn. I got the sugar cookie latte. I don't know. I want to try it. It's okay. It's not as sugary as I thought it would be, and it's not, and it doesn't taste like a damn cookie. It really doesn't taste like anything, which is fine. I normally get the iced venti white chocolate mocha with oat milk, so I really like that one. It's like my go-to. Even the girls know it too. They're like, what are we getting? Hi, Elle. They're like, what are we getting today? And I'm like, my huge. And then they know what I mean, and then you just type it in. And then they even know, oh, they know me so well. They know me so well. Like, I like to go for the breakfast stuff. You whip them. Well, we'll whip them into shape. We'll teach them not to troll. Dave said he's going to teach you guys not to troll and be nice. So anyways, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I had a fun time with Sagittarius. Got 19 likes on those. So I'm trying to get on the algorithms here as well. So anyways, so on the 4th at 6:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon in Gemini in the 6th house of daily routine and pets. There's not going to be a lot of influence on that. It's going to be more on your 12th house, the sign of Sagittarius at this time. So you can be bored with your routine or not getting along with other family members at this time, especially the women in your life. You may be prone to stomach upsets if you're nervous now. The office may be more busy than usual. Office gossip is more prevalent at this time, so the TT is delicious. Relationships with coworkers may expand beyond the workplace and become too personal or be a source of minor irritation. I'll say too personal. You may feel that superiors don't have a reasonable expectations at this time. This also could be illness coming up, but there's not really a stellium here unless you have a stellium in your natal chart. So check out Astro Theme in the link in the description box below. I just like that one for the sake of liking it. I've always have. It's always been my go-to and stuff. So it's kind of like when my solar firefox thing breaks down, because me, myself, and I, we have no concept nor intelligence of technology, because I am a Pisces, of course. You know, even at work, it's like, how do you, yeah, I'm like, what the hell's going on? Or like the technology just does not want to work with me. Technology and me, we don't like each other. We're kind of like, you know? So anyways, so, you know, check out your astrology and see if you have a stellium in your 6th house, because you could have stomach problems or problems with your gallbladder. Coworkers may tend to pass the buck on to you, thinking that you won't complain to the manager about things. Avoid a tendency to carry another person's weight for the sake of peace or the sake of riding somebody else's coattails, because you may find that it's not worth it and you're not going to get anywhere with it. So don't do it. On the 10th at 7:23 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Neptune goes direct one last time in the sign of Pisces. Oh, Virgo's video is done. Go to the live. go to the live on my homepage, go to the live section, and then go to the playlist and see the Virgo videos. I have done Aries through Capricorn right now. So check out my live if you're looking for your sun and rising. So anyway, so Neptune, the rose-colored glasses come back on, and reality doesn't seem that harsh anymore. But they expect a lot of misunderstandings at this time because it's really not that well aspected with this energy here as well, or miscommunications here, or being at the wrong place at the wrong time. I feel you may find it difficult to be clear and concise at this time. You could be a little bit flaky, so be careful. As your mind is filled with idealistic or vague thoughts, your communication style may become more flamboyant, spiritual, or metaphorical, which could be difficult for some to understand. Conflicting desires, there can be tension between the need to concentrate, to have structure of thought, and the desire to be more fluid, imaginative approach to life. So I would be careful with that, because you see what you want to see at this time, and sometimes that's not a good thing, especially when we're dealing with Capricorns, okay? On the 11th at 5:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury is in Sagittarius. Mercury is a detriment in the sign of Sagittarius, and Mercury is a detriment also in the 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. So this may not be the easiest energy time for you emotionally. Plus, it's forming a T-square, so you can be fighting with other family members at this time with this energy here as well, or you're not getting along with other family members as well. So for some of you, Christmas may not be happening this year, or Hanukkah may not be happening at this time because you're kind of butting heads with other family members at this time with this energy here, okay? So you could expect sleepless nights at this time with this energy, so that can be happening, or restless energy. You can expect a lot of thoughts in your head. Don't be intriguing all those damn thoughts in your head during this time period as well. You can be very absent-minded and not paying attention to what you're doing. You may possibly be a bit accident prone at this time, so be careful because you're not really in your present at this time, okay? This is not the best time to like go intriguing the conversations that you have in your head, because all is not what it seems. So don't go assuming here. Be about your evidence, your facts at this time. You have the ability to develop a great creative power, but you need to avoid drugs and alcohol at this time, because again, the narrative in your head, you see what you want to see. And you may have allergies to drugs or food intolerances now, so pay attention to your body. You're idealistic and unrealistic when it comes to your personal relationships, so you see what you want to see. So the person in your head is not the person in your reality here. With this energy. Consequently, you often feel disillusioned and sorry for yourself. You blame others for perceived lack of understanding. You need to develop a healthy respect for yourself and others based on realistic expectations. Then on the 15th at 2:34 a.m., Mars moves into Capricorn in your first house here, where it's exalted in the sign of Capricorn. You tend to be realistic now. You tend to be more concerned about your stability, financial and emotional stability at this time. This can manifest an increased energy directly towards professional goals, or a need to be in a place of authority and respect, and a strong grounded sense of self. The challenge is to balance this drive with patience to avoid becoming overly rigid, impatient, or aggressive. Professional and personal ambitions, you may feel a surge of energy to achieve your goals, especially when it comes to career, or you can be more ambitious when it comes to school and taking school very seriously at this time and trying to get ahead. Some of you could be working on your doctorate degree as well. This is a time to take charge and demonstrate your abilities in a structured and disciplined way. Then on the 19th at 8:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Sagittarius in your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing here. So there's a lot, there could be some karma going on here during this time period, because this is the thing of self-undoing here. So I would be careful with this energy because it's also not well aspected. So you may want to be about bigger picture here and pick and choose your battles with other people in your life. Not everybody is your enemy. Okay, especially with family. So don't be so quick for some of you to chase away family because they're not doing what you want them to do at this time. You could be a little bit more needy at this time with this energy, but also you're not talking or you're not explaining yourself very well, and you're not communicating what is wrong. This is also a time of rest and relaxation, as you probably have a tendency to neglect your own personal needs. Peace and solitude, you're popular and have a good sense of humor, but tend to be lazy at times and have weak judgment overall. So that can be happening, okay? You're often overextended yourself financially, and self-indulgence can cause liver problems. Inner conflicts revolve around religion. You must learn to plan and develop patience and calmness. You may have a hard time maintaining emotional balance. Your mood swings can be rather drastic now with this energy, so really be self-aware, be in your present, okay? Because you may have neglected your personal life in the past, and now certain things are coming up, and now you're taking it out on other people in your life, okay? So on the 21st at 10:03 a.m., the sun moves back into your first house. So happy birthday, my Cappies. I hope you have a blessed solar return, because I know you will. Yep. Where was I going? Oh, share your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I like automatically go back to that. And hype me up if you have the hype button too. Alrighty. So at this time, this is in your first house, so there's an emphasis on ambition, responsibility. There's a great level of self-awareness, which means that you understand what you want now, and you're very much aware of your feelings. So this is a situation here where people like try to tell you how you feel, and then basically fighting words. And it's like, oh hell no, I know how the hell I feel, because you got a big old stellium in your first house. So you have a very great big awareness and self, like, you, okay? So it's kind of like when other people try to tell you how you feel, it's like, oh hell no, you ain't gonna tell me how I feel. All right? Or other people think that they got you figured, oh, it's just fight, it's just fight, that's all that is, okay? Because you know how you feel, and you know what you want, and nobody's going to tell you how you feel or what you want at this time, okay? So this is a time of self-discipline with this energy here as well. For some of you, this could be a great time for those of you in the health field with this energy here. Expect an increase in your drive to achieve your goals, a focus in your public image, a tendency to be more serious, reserved in your self-expression. This is a powerful time for professional and personal growth, but you may need to balance ambition with self-care at this time, because you're basically a workhorse now. Strong immunity, a strong sun placement here in the first house. This is also a great time for good health and vitality here, and you can have a lot of energy now to see things all the way through, which God knows that you need it. Then on the 24th at 11:26 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus moves into the sign of Capricorn here with this energy, and this can be a time where you're very mysterious, and like, people want to get to know you here. Your appearance could also be changing during this time period, and other people can find you to look a lot younger here with this energy. Hi from India. So that can be happening during this time period, okay? I feel like you tend to be mysterious, quiet, but not so quick to jump into new relationships. You could be talking to somebody right now. You tend to want people in your life to be ambitious, successful, like have their shit together, okay? Or to be able to stand on their own feet. You could be trying to change your partner at this time with this energy here, especially if they're not as ambitious as you, or tenacious as you, or go-getter when it comes to certain things. So this is you trying to change them, or trying to create the person that you want them to be in your head, okay? So I would be careful with that, because it could be a situation of what you see is what you get, okay? So you might have screwed yourself with that one. So you could be reevaluating your relationship at this time with this energy here as well, alrighty? I do see that, the person that others can find you very attractive at this time. You have a certain amount of maturity. Some of you may prefer to be around somebody that is very balanced, somebody older than you as well. So, this could be like a great time period for cougars. If you're single, you might be getting yourself a youngin with this energy. So yeah, that could be coming up. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for the 5 likes. I'm trying to grow my channel, because I think I'm really good at what I do. So show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing so I can share this information and help others to help themselves and navigate through these stars. Right now I'm at 4,865 subscribers, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So anyways, the Five of Swords, I feel like some of you here, you could be bullied at this time with this energy here, or you may not be getting along with certain people at work during this time period with this energy here, and kind of butting heads with others during this time. The Page of Coins, I feel like for some of you here, you love being in service, you love your job. There could be another source of income. This could also be growth happening. Haters are going to hate at this time with this energy here as well, or hate the opportunities that you can be receiving during this time period. So I do see that coming up for some of you. The Eight of Swords, some of you, I would be careful with the conversations that you're having in your head with the stellium in Sagittarius here in the beginning of the year, okay, that too, and in the month of December, because you could find in the beginning month of December that you could be a little bit paranoid. Okay, so I would be careful with the thoughts that you are intriguing at this time, because you're kind of like really intriguing like the voices in your head at this time, and you're just kind of like letting them, and it's kind of like, damn. You know, so be careful with your conspiracy theories. Not everybody hates you and not everybody is against you. Okay, this could also be you dealing with your own insecurities at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you could be going through it emotionally here during this time period. So this could be like allowing the past to dictate your present and like what is going on in your present, and know that whatever lessons that you had to learn in the past is in the past. Okay, so you need to learn to keep it moving forward. The Queen of Cups, you need to learn to go with the flow. A beautiful time to delve into spirituality, because this is a time of miracles and wonderments with Hanukkah coming up. You don't have to be Jewish to celebrate Hanukkah. You can delve into spirituality here and tap into this window of opportunity that we have coming up for us to really get in those blessings with this energy here, and delve into the law of affirmations or the power of prayer with this window of opportunity when in regards to spirituality. The Six of Coins, I feel like somebody could be loyal to you at this time and gifting to you or helping you out at this time with this energy here, or there could be some kind of generosity coming up towards you as well. So this could be you benefiting through mother. Others of you that you're delving into self-care, self-help at this time with this energy here, and taking a little bit more care of yourself. For some of you, somebody is taking advantage of your situation. So I would be really careful with this energy here. This could be somebody, you know, this could be somebody making you jump for the carrot. This could be a transactional relationship, because this person knows that you need money or whatever, and they could be taking advantage of you that way. Okay, so be careful with that. Be careful with favors. Nothing that you do is for free. The Emperor card, I do see stability coming up for you. You do benefit through father at this time with this energy here, or the focus could be on father or the men in your life, and spending more time with father or the men in your life, like uncle at this time with this energy here as well. December 14th is Hanukkah. Thank you, Dave, for reminding me. So December 14th is Hanukkah. Beautiful time to delve into miracles and wonderments during this time period, and the law of attraction here. So it's a very beautiful, because whenever we have these portals that open up, you know, like Ramadan, like Pesach, like the Dali lights, I'm sure, you know, just like Judaism, there's tons of like, you know, these like portals that open up. So these are like windows of opportunity that we can tap in and change our consciousness to align ourselves more with God's energy, so we can get more of what we want. So this is a time of miracles and wonderment. So this is a beautiful time for law of attraction. So this is a beautiful time to delve into spirituality. Ben, open the door and let Sandy out, please. So this is a beautiful energy time for that. Alrighty. For some of you, I feel like somebody's a little bit of a control freak at this time with this energy here, and could be watching you a little bit too closely at this time. with this energy here. I feel like for some of you, this could be an abuse of power happening here during this time period as well. For others of you, this could be you taking back your power from somebody with this energy, because you may find that they're a little bit of a control freak at this time with this energy, or you could find that there's a lot of chaos going on around you, and this is you bringing order back into chaos, okay? The Four of Cups, a time for a leadership position and growth here as well, cleaning up somebody else's mess. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet and to yourself at this time with this energy here, not revealing much about yourself during this time period, and just kind of just being quiet. Alrighty, and it's because you're going through it emotionally, and you don't want to bitch and complain to other people here, and you don't want to share your problems or your burdens with others. So you know how y'all do. You like, you know, it's like you're in quicksand, and it's like, are you sinking? No, I'm not sinking. You look like you're sinking. No, I'm fine. Are you sinking? And then there you go. You know, that is Capricorn. The Seven of Cups, I see lots of thoughts of future coming up at this time for you as well with this energy here. So you could be getting excited about what is to come for the new year for you. Or there could be a lot of plans coming up for you for next year with this energy here. Or this could be your money situation coming up, and you could be looking forward to like your checks that you're going to be receiving at this time, or gifting money at this time with this energy. There's an emphasis on money, so you could be having lots of thoughts of future about what you're going to do with your money at this time with this energy. So you could be getting some kind of money incentive during this time period for all your hard work. The Ace of Swords, your perspective and outlook on life is going to start to change during this time period as well. So I do see that coming up for you with this energy. Alrighty. The Four of Wands, I do see you happy and joyous during this time period. I do see you celebrating Christmas with family at this time. Okay, so there could be a lot of like going and visiting family, or spending more time with family for the Christmas season here, and being more traditional. You can find yourself being invited to more things or more family functions during this time period as well. So this is a great time for that. The Star card, manifesting what you want at this time with this energy. Hope reigns supreme at this time. So there's a lot of time of miracles. Like I said, miracles and wonderments could be happening during this time period. So you could be very excited about that. The Nine of Swords, I feel like some of you could be going through it emotionally. So watch your emotional self at this time with this energy. You could be missing other family members, or wishing that you had that connectivity with other family members as well. But you know, this teaches you about not pushing away family and being about bigger picture when it comes to family, you know, and how life is too short, and that we shouldn't be spending time fighting with each other, but more understanding with each other, or figure out what's wrong with us first before we go accusing and blaming our own problems on other people here. Okay, so there's a lot of regrets going on here as well for chasing away others or attacking others with this energy, because we're upset, we're going through it emotionally. It's okay to have thoughts and feelings and stuff like that, but how you go about doing things, that's what we need to change. Okay, that's what we need to be aware of. I do see you getting a lot of recognition. Great time to mingle if you're single here. You could be receiving a lot of like popular energy, or a lot of attention from the opposite sex at this time, or the same sex with this energy here, because others find you to be very beautiful at this time, or very handsome. The Four of Coins, you could be dealing with somebody that's stubborn and stuck in their ways of thinking. So this would be a great time to be about the facts here, and to be about like what is going on, and not about your emotional self, because if you're about your emotional self, others are going to call you a gossip. Okay, so just be aware of that. The Seven of Wands, recommitting yourself to your goals at this time. Some of you could have been reevaluating your career direction, or even reevaluating your business, but now things are going to turn around here, because Neptune is now in Pisces and it's direct. So now you see things as being perfect or beautiful, or there could be a lot of things happening with career at this time that you like to see. So this could be a very auspicious time. Okay, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Alrighty, right now I'm still stuck at 4,865 subscribers, and I only have 5 likes on here, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I would like Capricorn channel to get bigger, so if you like what I say, or if it resonates with you, make sure to like, subscribe, and share, because a lot of people, a lot of the tarot readers here, you realize that they only read for Pisces. Do you realize that they only read for Pisces? You know, it's like, you know, we have 12 other signs, you know. So help me grow. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share if this resonates with you, okay? So thank you for everyone who has. The Devil card, be careful with manipulative people. Be careful with chargebacks or computer hackers at this time, because you could be getting hacked, or somebody could be talking you out of your money. Not the best time for business, because you could find out others could be doing chargebacks on you during this time period as well. Alrighty. The Five of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, this could be updating yourself with the latest and greatest in technology. This could be your technology breaking down, and that's why you're updating yourself with the latest and greatest in technology. So that may not be a good thing. For others of you, so true. Every time I see that, I go, oh my God. For others of you, this could be like updating your resume by learning new things at this time, so your resume can look good with this energy here. For others of you, you could be really upset at this time when dealing with other people here. You could be standing up for yourself and for your beliefs and your convictions at this time with this energy, because you may find that other people could be like attacking you, or people could be throwing you under the bus at this time with this energy here as well, and you could be like, what the hell, okay? Or you may feel like you need to speak up and say something, because you can feel like people are not giving you a chance, or people are not giving you the attention that you need at this time, so you feel the need that you need to say something on your behalf, because you don't feel like other people are fighting your battles, because they're not including you. Okay, that doesn't mean that they're not fighting for you. You know, it's not every 5 minutes that we have to pay attention to Capricorn. This is an optimistic energy time for you with this energy. Okay, I do see mental clarity, so plans can be working out exactly as planned. This could be during Capricorn season, where things start to fall into place or make sense, or you can feel a bit more grounded. It doesn't mean anything awesome or good is happening. It's just that mentally you feel more grounded. Okay, the Ten of Swords, you can be starting over in certain areas of your life at this time with this energy. The Hierophant card, endings are coming up for you. Some of you could be getting a divorce. The expiration date on certain relationships have expired, so those are the relationships that you could be leaving at this time with this energy here. You could also be using this time period to work on yourself during this time period. You may be turned off by certain people because you just feel like you have outgrown certain people, like they're not your type of people, like you're growing, like they're not changing, they're not doing anything with themselves, and you're growing, you're evolving, and stuff like that. Your financial status is changing, your social status is changing. So some of you feel the need now, I need to get new friends. I need to get different friends that are making something of themselves, that are making things happen for themselves at this time. You know, like the movers and shakers in your life, you need to make friends with now. You can't be making friends or be seeing yourself affiliated with certain people. It could be a situation here where you're dealing with like the good old boys, and the good old boys haven't changed, and here you are, you know, you got a house, you got a stuff, and then, you know, and then you're dealing with the good old boys, and it's like, you know, it's kind of like, I'm going to go that way. All right. Some of you, your side hustle could be picking up at this time. So this could be a great time for money coming in. The Knight of Swords, I feel with this energy, this is new love happening for you. This looks like in the month of January. The Death card brings about changes at this time. Pluto energy, so certain things again may no longer apply in your life. Okay, I feel like also truth could be revealed, and it's going to bring about a lot of changes at this time. So don't expect things to stay the same at work. This could be like a lot of rules and regulations could be changing, a lot of firing and hiring people at this time, because people could be caught doing things that they were supposed to be doing at this time. So that could also be happening here. So yeah, so expect the unexpected with groups and organizations during this time time period, because some people just had to stick their hands in the candy jar and take out some candy, and they may have took out too much candy, and they may have got their hand caught in the cookie jar. For others of you, this could be unexpected monies coming to you. This could be money owed to you that's finally coming to you. This could also be inheritance. This could be your IRS check coming to you as well, or some kind of, like I said earlier, some kind of money incentive happening for you. The Lover's card, relationship dynamics can be changing here. Somebody could be coming to you that's coming out of a relationship here as well. So I do see that. I see somebody grieving a relationship after a divorce here with this energy. Somebody finds you very sexually attractive at this time, and they could be leaving their relationship for you. I do see prayers being answered at a time for destiny here. Okay, you do benefit through other people, and other people can be grabbing you and taking you on to the journey here with this energy. The Two of Wands, I feel for some of you, you're not so quick to leave a relationship, or you're not so quick to jump into a new relationship. So this person or you may need time to grieve a relationship at this time, because they're kind of sitting on their hands about what they want to do. Okay, so somebody's taking things slow at this time with this energy here. I do see that somebody needs a lot of convincing as to why they should be in a relationship, or as to why they should leave. So somebody is not convinced enough why they should leave a situation behind. So somebody is definitely scared of change with this energy, and kind of just like sitting or toying with the idea of like, should I stay or should I go? You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces energy here as well. Okay, the Queen of Coins, I feel that for some of you here, this person could be financially supporting you. You could be in a sugar mama, sugar baby situation. Some of you, this could be business picking up at this time with this energy. I do see another source of income coming in for you. That could be that IRS check, more money, more responsibilities happening on the job training. Some of you could be getting a raise or a promotion in the month of January. The Two of Cups, you do benefit through other people financially. Some of you, this could be your partner here. You benefit through. Others of you, this could be you going back to school while your partner has the main source of income here. So somebody has a main source of income while you run your business, or you go back to school with this energy. I do see new love around you here. I do see possibilities of marriage coming up, or a marriage proposal happening for you. I do see secret lovers here, but this person is not willing to change yet, or not willing to leave their situation here. So they're kind of like shocketh, or going through that shock or something, or they're doing their new normal and they don't know how to feel about it. They do like you, they do love you, they do have feelings for you, but at the same time, they're kind of like, they're not so quick to be in a relationship with you, is what I'm seeing with the Page of Coins here. All right. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now, I'm at 4,865 subscribers. So help me grow this channel. Like I said, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm going on to Aquarius. So far, I've done Aries through Capricorn. So check it out. I'm going to put my playlist on right now. And I have 2 more videos to do. So, and then after that, I'm going to start doing my email readings. Okay. So kisses. Mwah.